Franklin Delano Roosevelt's retreat from 1924 through his 12 years as president before making his way to Atlanta with Vice President Biden for a drive-in rally. Georgia remains neck and neck in the latest polling. We told you yesterday about the AJC poll that has Biden up 47 to 46 within the margin of error, plus or minus 4 points. In Wisconsin, the latest Reuters Ipsos poll shows Joe Biden ahead by 9 points, 53 to 44. In Pennsylvania, that same poll finds Biden leading by 7 points, 51 to 44. And in Texas, the latest New York Times Siena College poll puts President Trump ahead by 4 points, 47 to 43%. Let's bring in national political correspondent for NBC News and MSNBC, Steve Kornacki. Steve, let's start in the state of Georgia, if we could. It's pretty extraordinary that the Democratic nominee for president 1 week out is in Georgia, of all places. What do you make of the numbers in that state? How have they moved lately?
Yeah, I mean, you put it up there. That's roughly consistent with the polling average. I think one way of looking at this here, here's the road to 270. Every state that you see in gray here, that includes Georgia. These are states that Trump carried in 2016 that look like they are parts of the battleground in 2020. There's varying degrees of trouble for Trump on this map. You've put up a Wisconsin, a Michigan, even a Pennsylvania. Those are the 3 states in this grouping where his numbers are the weakest right now. You know, a state like Texas is looking competitive, but Trump's poll numbers are better there than they are in the Midwest. But basically, the way to look at this map, at least the way that I do, is there are a couple states here that you see as blue: New Hampshire, Minnesota, and Nevada. These are states the Trump campaign has talked about flipping. Blue states Clinton won in 2016. They've talked about flipping. You're not seeing it in the polls right now. So barring that, barring Trump's ability to flip one of those states I just circled, it is all about Trump playing defense in these states right here. We took you through it the last time I was on a few days ago. If he just loses, Trump does, Wisconsin, Michigan, Pennsylvania, that would put Biden over 270. A loss in a state like Georgia, for instance, I could just show you, if that were ever to turn blue, you see Biden would be then sitting at 248. And then if you just went through the Midwest here, there's Wisconsin, there's Michigan. Even without touching Pennsylvania, a state like Georgia plus 2 in the Midwest would put Biden over 270. There are scenarios here for Trump. We can get into them. But the bottom line is he is playing defense in an awful lot of places here with a week to go.